Hey guys, Zarya here and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today, as you can tell from the title, I am going to be talking about 50 things that I think are underrated. I said in a past video that I was going to make this video if that video got 20 likes. Here's a flashback. 20 likes for me to do an underrated version of this video. But however, I forgot and now we are a couple months later now doing this video. I am very sorry about that. But hey, I still remember. This video is solely not to offend anybody. If you think that some of these things shouldn't be underrated or you just don't agree with me, then trust me, this is just my opinion. Now, if you would, please make sure to hit that like button if you think you're gonna like the video, and also hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss a video that I ever post. Those are just a few things that you can do to support me and this small YouTube channel. I have merchandise, so if you're really interested in that, make sure to go check that out. That'll also be on my website. I have my list right here that I'm just gonna be reading off of. Without further ado, let's hop in to the video. The first thing that I think is underrated is music without words. Sometimes you just need a vibe with the beat or like with the tune. Sometimes the tune says more than the people could ever say in lyrics. That's a good quote right there. Second is French toast. The pancake waffle debate is kind of overrated. French toast is better than both of them in my opinion. So like, I don't know. The third thing is growing your own food. And I'm growing my own plants right now. I have a mango plant and also a bell pepper plant that I'm growing currently. I'm trying to get to that point to where I could like pick a bell pepper off and like, you know, chop it up and cook it in something. But like, everyone should be trying to start their own garden, right, to get food, because well, groceries are getting really expensive and it's organic. The next thing is cold showers. Now I know a lot of people hate cold showers, but it has a lot of health benefits and things of that nature, so that's why I think it's underrated. Another thing is like the feeling of discovering a new food you like. Next thing is putting on clothes that just got ironed. Number 7 is thunderstorms. I love thunder and like the sound of it. It just makes me want to go to sleep. Next thing is stargazing. People may be like, well, I love the stars, blah, blah, blah. But no one ever really takes the time to just look at the stars and look at the sky. Sometimes I just like go outside and just look at the stars because they're so peaceful. The next thing is wind. Now everyone hates wind just because, oh, it's getting in my hair, it's messing up my hair. Okay. Number 10 is the smell of hotel rooms. Nice, fresh. You just walked in, you just checked in, now you're going into your room, dig your face in the sheets, and it's like, if I could get my house one day to smell like a hotel room, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Number 11 is the smell of fresh laundry. Next is oversized clothes. Number 13 is contagious laughs. When someone's laugh is that contagious and that funny, like I just love to laugh with them. Number 14 is the city at night. And I know the city at night to most people is beautiful, yay, so nice. But to me, looking at it in silence. Like one time I went up, and if I can find the picture, I'll put it right here. I went up, just saw this whole view of the city at night. I love admiring like things that shine brightly, I think, because I love the stars just like I like the city. Stars are higher, of course, but you know, they're like basically the same. Number 15 is immediately getting along with people. This is just such a satisfying feeling. It's just like, wow, I just met you 2 minutes ago and now we're friends. Like, yeah, that's amazing. Next is letters and packages that are for you in the mail. See your name on that nice big box that you purchased 2 weeks ago. You probably already forgot about it, but boom, here it is, making your Monday better. I don't know why these examples are so specific, but you know, you get it. It's just very nice and satisfying. Number 18 is coincidences. Oh, some would argue that coincidences don't exist. I would be kind of that person. People who say that coincidences don't exist are kind of like the people who say that everything happens for a reason. And so I'm like halfway there, you know? Like everything does happen for a reason, but sometimes things are meant to be chosen. The next thing is the car windows down. And I know for a fact this is underrated because every single time I try putting the windows down, people just put the windows up and then turn the air conditioning on. Like, first of all, you don't have to waste your gas getting air conditioning. And then 2, it's just like, wind is just so nice. You just put your head down and like feel like you're gonna slap in the face by air. Hair goes like, ah. Yeah, okay. Cool. Number 20 is random good moods. Number 21 is being lactose intolerant and still consuming dairy. Because if you're lactose intolerant and you don't consume dairy, then you're not really lactose intolerant. I'm just joking. But I hate cheese, like the taste of cheese, like I can't stand it. But ice cream, and I don't really drink milkshakes because, okay, yeah, they make my stomach hurt way too much. But I like ice cream alone. For all the lactose intolerant people out there, they do have tablets. So don't let your lactose intolerance have you stop enjoying foods that everyone else gets to eat right in front of you. Go ahead and take that tablet and you won't feel any effect. I'm not a doctor. I just suggested it because it works for me. Number 22 is ideas that change your mind. Usually people don't like ideas that change their mind just because they're too stubborn to their own opinion and they hate being exposed to new ideas. No one likes that kind of person, okay? Everyone should be open to new ideas and to at least hearing a person out if they have something to say. And that's pretty underrated because not too many people hold those capabilities. The next thing is car washes. Well, I used to be scared of them when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were, but I used to cry so much. Now that I'm older, the car washes are just so peaceful. Number 21 is something that I just recently figured out, which is getting your permit or driver's license. And you might be like, Zaria, why is that underrated? Well, most people my generation don't even like driving, and I don't know why. If you like driving and you're in my generation, props to you. It's fun. That's supposed to be like a milestone. Like, oh, now I can drive. Number 25 is familiar smells. They kind of give me deja vu. This is like, I've smelled this smell before. But it's even better when you remember where the smell comes from. The next thing is fresh sheets. Like, fresh sheets, it's kind of like compared to that fresh laundry aspect. Number 27 is when your favorite song or when a song you just really like plays on the radio. And I don't mean like you plugged in your aux or you connected it to Bluetooth. I mean like it's actually playing on the radio. It's one thing to play your favorite song, but it's another thing to hear someone play your favorite song. And it's just like a surprise because if you play your own song, it's not really a surprise. It's like, okay, I'm playing this. But if it comes on the radio, it's like, oh shoot, like this is amazing. Yeah, okay. Number 28 is authentic corsets. Here's what it looks like when I did have one on. I tried this on probably about a couple months ago. They're so expensive though, but I know why they're expensive because they are very good quality. It's made out of actual bone, the little things that bend into your shape. Number 29 is peanut butter and, what do you think I'm gonna say? Honey or jelly? Yes, you're right, I choose honey. I'm sorry, if you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, no hate. I love those Uncrustable things, but nothing will ever beat a nice, good peanut butter and honey sandwich. Number 30 is just when you can't stop laughing. Number 31 is silences that are not awkward. Number 32 are genuinely nice people. Number 33 is when someone remembers small details about you, like the tiniest details. Wow, how did you remember that? Number 34 is Welch's Sparkling Juice. My family typically gets those every celebration we have for the kids, or just if it's me there. Number 35 is, and I don't want to get demonetized, pretending to be. It's just so fun. You just get to, and that seems very immature to some people, hence why it's underrated. 36 is lemon juice. I put lemon juice on everything, almost. Sometimes people wouldn't put lemon juice on some of the things that I put it on. Oh yeah, for an example, okay, this is going a little over the top with lemon juice. You know, like shrimp cocktail, it's right here, yeah. Usually people dip it in the red horseradish nasty sauce, but I just dip my shrimp cocktail in lemon juice. It has that nice little tang that you didn't know you needed. Number 37 is pears. When was the last time you saw someone eat a pear? I love pears. That's why I put it on this underrated list, because people just need to start eating more pears, because pears are delicious. They're like soft apples. That was such a terrible analogy, because who wants to eat a soft apple? 38, candy apples. 39 is forgiveness, because not too many people have the ability to forgive. I just had to forgive someone a couple of weeks ago, and though it was very hard, I just knew that I had to put my pride and ego aside and forgive a person. Though they did me dirty and they were the one who started it, I still say sorry. Number 40 is learning a new language. Number 41 is cooking things that take time. And what I mean by this, things like bread, cheesecake, things that have to marinate overnight. Sometimes the things that are the most precious in life don't come as fast. And that is just a good life lesson in general, not just for food. At the end, when you finally have the final product, you just feel so like, yes, I've made it. And now I finally have the product and I can eat it and stuff. Of course, maybe this is a little biased just because I like cooking. So I like the process of cooking, not just the finishing product. And to be honest, I would rather cook than eat the food. Number 42 is being on the phone with a close person all day. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this off the list because this is a little long. It says, number 43. Driving at night, and then in parentheses, even better with music blasting and windows down. Cause I'm just like that. I just constantly love living in a vibe, and this is the most vibiest vibe of vibes. Number 44 is picking leaves off of trees and just ripping them apart slowly. Number 45 is doodling in class. I can't really stop myself from doodling in class because I do it without even noticing. So yeah. Number 46 is good buffets. Number 47, I put plans failing on vacations. Like everyone would be so mad and like you just can't help but laugh. Like I can just think about it right now. Number 48 is lucid dreams. I lucid dream quite often. People take dreams too lightly. Like you go into a whole nother world and like come back. That's like me going to space and then coming back. Like everybody will be like, oh, so how was it? But no one really does that for dreams, and I'm confused as to why. Number 49 is putting on clothes straight from the dryer. And last but not least, time is the most underrated thing because it goes by so fast. And though you might feel that it's going really slow, it's taking forever, it goes by so fast. It's so underrated just because you can't get it back. Every time you remember that time is underrated, just make sure to appreciate living in the moment. Well, that is it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that post notification bell. I also have merchandise and my website is in the description box below. That's where you can check out my merchandise, and yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. I post every other weekend on Saturdays at 1 p.m. and peace out.